Hi guys, it's me Jess here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I make a very cute summer blouse that you also can turn it into a baby doll dress. This is a very easy and beginner-friendly DIY. It just takes a bit of time to play around with the ruffle. That's why I hope you guys will like it and try it out. And let's get started. The first step is making the pattern for the blouse. Here are all the pattern pieces of the blouse that you need. They are quite basic from rectangles. So I'll show you more details how I make the top part of the blouse. I draw a rectangle with 18 cm length, which is the length from above to under the side to create two pieces for the top part of the blouse. After that, I add 1 cm for seam allowance for each piece at the cutting line. At the bottom part of the top pattern, I extend the width of the pattern at the middle part. So the final width of the pattern will be 1.5 times the width at the upper part, so that I can create the gathering fabric there later. And here are the upper pattern and the bottom pattern of the top part of the blouse. You will need to cut two pieces for each pattern. The rest of the blouse are just basic rectangles. Now let's start sewing this blouse. I started with the lining part first. I connect two pieces of the lining part together at the side line and sewing. Moving to the top part of the blouse, I make two loose seams at the top of the bottom piece first. Then I create the gathering fabric there later. The blouse, I connect two pieces of the bottom part together at the side line to create a circle fabric. 10 cm width, which is 2 times the width of the shoulder strap that I want, plus 2 cm for seam allowance, and around 80 cm length, which is the length of the shoulder strap that I want. To inside, make an understitching seam at the top of the lining part to keep it from moving. You can turn this blouse into the dress by adding more T for the blouse to make it longer.